Hello, this is Micah Garrett with BuildBlock Building Systems, and today we're going to show you how to do a takeoff on a set of plans. So here we have a drawing that we just finished up. This is about a 2,200 square foot house, and we've got it all laid out, and this is a set of plans that's ready to be built. So the next step is figuring out how many blocks do I need to build this structure. You can download our Takeoff program at BuildBlock.com, and this is a great way to start your next project. So here I'm just going to enter in my project specifically, and feel free to fill out as much information as you need to. One of the key things that I need to know going into this is the size of block that I'm using. And here for this structure, I have used a 6-inch BuildBlock product. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to select the BB600. That's our 6-inch product line. If I was using an 8-inch, then I would do the 800. I also need to know my plate height, and in this instance we're going to be going up to 9'4", which is based pretty much on standard block dimensions of 16 inches. So we won't have to do any ripping or cutting for this top course on this project. So here I type in 9'4". That tells me I have a total of 7 courses from the footing up. The next thing I need to know is how many linear wall feet do I have in this project. So I'm going to come and I'm going to total up all of my walls from the outside, everything that's related to the BuildBlock walls. And I'm just going to use an Excel document to add some of this up. So here, this first wall, I have 52 feet and 6 inches. And then I have these other wall sections that are a little smaller at 12 foot, 5 foot, and 8 foot. And over here I have a complete wall that's 63 feet long. And we'll go to this other side. I'm at 56.5 feet. And we're at 52.5 feet across, plus some of these smaller dimensions of 9 foot, 12.5, and 2 foot. We'll type those in here, and this will just give me my total linear square feet. So here I have 273 feet total, and we'll type that into this program. But you'll see here that this is all based on straights. In this project we actually have plenty of corners. So I'm going to need to count my outside and inside corners. An outside corner is one that faces and points towards the outside. An inside is one that faces towards the inside of the home. So we're going to count these up. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 outside corners. And we have 6 inside corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the reason we have inside and outside is for the overlap that happens with the actual block. This will help you to get a more precise count. And in this project we don't really have any brick ledge, taper tops, or 45s. And this will give me also a total cubic yard that I need for concrete. Okay, the next step here is to do all of our windows and doors, because this will subtract from the actual totals that I need for the house. And so I've set up a schedule here of all my windows and doors, and we're going to populate this onto the sheet. So here I have a 3060, and I need a total count that's being used. And you'll see that I have a total of 6 3060s. And I've got a 5050. I have one of these. I've got a 4050, and there's 3 of these total. You can input each one of these individually if you want to. It's just easier to group them. 2020. And lastly, a 2040. Make sure you put some quantity in the number used, otherwise it won't populate the other side. Next, we're going to move into our exterior doors. And I've kind of got the width and height mixed up here on this schedule. So we'll just want to make a note of that and make sure we're putting stuff in the right columns. So here I have a 3080, one of these, an 80 6-foot 6-inch, a 16 6-6. Those are my overhead doors for the garage. 5068, set of French doors in the back, and a 3070 door for the garage. So there we have our total, and that will populate up here at the top. And you can see that 443 square feet is being subtracted out, taking me to 40 cubic yards needed. Lastly, I'm going to take a look at the rebar. And the best way to know what rebar you actually need is to take a look at our engineering tables. And you can find this at BuildBlock.com. And based on your regional area, you're going to need to start with some wind speed calculations. For this project, we're going to say we're at 150, which takes me down to this table with an exposure C of 50. And that will take me into my next set of tables that will explain some of the spacing on the rebar. So here I'm at 50. I'm at a 6-inch core size. I'm between 8 and 12 feet. So here I'm coming to a 6-inch core and a 10-foot height. So I'm going to be at 30 inches with number 4 or 48 inches with number 5 bar. So that'll tell me what I need for my vertical steel. Horizontal in our engineering is all based on every other course, so you'll have some flexibility when you're entering that. So here we're going to go every 48 inches, and we're number 5. Now I'll come back to my horizontals here. I actually want number 4 bar here, and somewhere between 4 and 7 sticks. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and put 7 in. And that tells me how many bars I need. So I have horizontals every single course. And the spacing of my verticals again is 48 inches. And I've got 39 total sticks needed. And these are all based on 20-foot sections. So if you are having those cut and shaped by someone else, make sure you make note. So here I am on my summary page. This tells me how many bundles I need to order. Tells me how much concrete I need and how much rebar I need to order. I also have my buck count here if you're interested in using that product for this project. Anyways, it's a very simple program, and here in about 10 minutes we were able to calculate our entire BuildBlock product that we need for this project. So hopefully this was helpful, and will give you some tools to be able to get your order done in a more timely manner. Wanted to say thanks from the BuildBlock team and good luck on your next project.